Hit record on this. I literally just made it just in time just to catch this presentation. All right, guys. The Xbox Developer Direct. Let's get into this. Okay. That's an interesting intro right there. G-bit, because I know, actually. I want to put up to a little bit, actually. Okay, so for this Xbox Developer Direct, we know we're going to get, what was it? Yeah, Expedition 33. That's the big one that I really want to see. I think South of Midnight was the other one, and there's one more. I can't think of what it was. Or Studios. One thing Xbox does do well with these Xbox Developer Directs, man, it really is like giving you like that behind the scenes look from the actual devs themselves. I do like that a lot. It's a really cool way when they do these Developer Directs. Dope. No, it's dope because you always see like the studios and then the concept art and all the types of work that goes into like making these games, man. It's a cool format for sure. Easily one of the coolest formats that they do for this, for showcases in general. Let me get my Twitter fingers ready here for a second. Oh, Doom was the other one. Oh, we're going right into the first one? Or the one that's unknown? It's an Xbox Game Studios game. Ninja Gaiden! This has to be Ninja Gaiden. If it says Koei Tecmo, this is Ninja Gaiden, I think. That water reminds me of Ninja Gaiden. Team Ninja? Wait, is it Team Ninja that made Ninja Gaiden? Oh my god.
Konnichiwa, Koei Tecmo Games Team Ninja の安田
Ninja at Koei Tecmo Game. Yeah, Team Ninja at Koei Tecmo, duh.
今日は皆様にチーム忍者が長く大切にしてきたアクションシリーズの新情報を発表できる機会をいただけてとても嬉しく思います。早速ですが、こちらをご覧ください。
Oh my god, dude. I'm pretty sure that is like
several years ago.
The Dark Dragon.
Youngest of the divine dragon gods.
Oh my god, a Ninja Gaiden, I think.
Was ultimately thwarted.
It has to be Ninja Gaiden.
Of a soul ninja. However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained.
Oh
and from this husk,
my
fell
god,
an endless
bro.
downpour of cursed rain. The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Infiltrated the facility. Commencing mission.
Platinum Games. Is this not with Ryu Hayabusa? Oh yeah, this is Ninja Gaiden. But who is the character? Oh my god.
No escape.
No. I need to know who this is. Is this a like vamped like style for him, like a new look? This is crazy. This is actually crazy.
Weak.
Nah, this is actually crazy.
This is it.
I just want to know if this is
Ryu Hayabusa.
Whatever your clan is plotting, it ends.
Oh my god. Ryu is back too, bro? Is this like a double pro tag game? Who was the other guy? Who was homie, bro?
So you've come, Raven.
Fuck off,
Raven.
I will execute my mission.
Ninja Gaiden 4. Oh my god.
世界中の町人の皆さん、 10年以上大変お待たせしました。
Yo,
最
we're
強の忍
getting
者とな
a
り容
Ninja
赦なく襲い
Gaiden
来る敵に
4.
挑むハイスピードアクション忍者ガイデンのナンバリング最新作として忍者ガイデン4を発表させていただきました。本作はプラチナゲームズさんとの協業で開発を進めています。プラチナゲームズさんのアクションゲームというジャンルにおける実績は言うまでもなく、
This is actually
バイオ
wild,
ネットやニア
bro.
オートマタなど素晴らしいアクションタイトルを生み出してこられました。忍者ガイデン4というタイトルを10年以上の時を超えて
After
新たに
more than
皆
a
様にお
decade,
届けするにあた
holy
り、
shit, has it really
より
been
多
that
くの
long
方に
since we
新
had
鮮
a
な気
Ninja
持ち
Gaiden
でプレ
game?
イしていただけるよう、新たな世界を新主人公であるもう一人の町人ヤクモで冒険するという形で制作することにしました。
Wow.
先ほどご覧いただいた映像の中でリュウハヤブサも登場しておりましたが、
Hayabusa
彼は今
who
回
will play a
物語
pivotal
に
role in
密
the
接に
story.
関わってきます。なぜヤクモと戦うこと
Reveals
に
will
な
be
ったの
revealed
か、
as the story
リュウ
unfolds
ハヤ
and
ブ
leads
サが
into
戦
clash
う目
with
的は何なのか、
Yakumo.
本作の物語の中で展開していきます。
任務は必ず
That's
成し
the
遂げる。
Hayabusa
邪魔をするな。
物語は黒竜がもたらした正気の雨によって荒廃した
This
首
story
都
takes
東京
place
が
in
舞台
Tokyo,
と
which
な
has
ってい
been
ます。
devastated by the reign of Dark Rot. Dude,
この雨は
I
黒竜
I
が
never
まだ生
finished
きている
playing
証であり
all the Ninja
雨
Gaiden
が止まな
games,
い
so
限り
I'm
東京
very
に安
much
寧は訪れません。
needing to go back and replay all those games. So I think I already played like the first one, maybe two. I don't think I ever played the third
今
one.
作の新主人
Dude, I
公
was
であ
also
り
young when these games came out, man. I was getting bodied like
カラス
easily
一
in
門
these
に所
games.
属するヤクモが首都東京で黒竜を倒し、この世
I
界を晴
honestly,
らす
like,
た
I
め
feel like nobody's
戦い
talking
に
about
身を
this right
投じ
now
ます
on my timeline. I'm very shocked. Ninja Gaiden is like massive.
これまで忍者ガイデンシリーズで描かれてきたダークでハードな世界観は継承し、そこにさらに危機を感じさせる要素として呪いやより混沌とした景観のデザインを取り入れています。ステージプレイ中に街が呪いの影響を受け、ビルは崩れ、道は歪み、ヤクモをピンチに陥れることでしょう。舞台となる東京はとある出来事によって街全体が崩壊し、魔族やヤクモと敵対する勢力がひしめき合う状態になっており、環境全体がプレイヤーに牙を向くように感じられるはずです。前作より立体的に自由度の増した危険に満ちたステージを忍具やシリーズおなじみの
You
対
need to
術
take
など
these tools and
忍
physical
者アク
combat
ションを
skills
駆
to
使して
overcome
乗り越えてい
thrilling
くことになりま
challenges.
す。
The fact
レ
that
ー
you
ル
can
アク
play
シ
as
ョ
both of them
ン、
is
スイングア
actually
クションな
pretty
どの
cool, dude.
ダイナミックで爽快なシチュエーションを多く追加しました。これら以外にも様々なシチュエー
I
シ
mean,
ョ
the
ン
game
や
looks
チャレン
really
ジ、
good too.
隠されたアイテムなどを用意しており、ステージが進むごとに上がっていくテンションにも驚いていただけると思います。
Damn, dude. Seeing Ninja Gaiden back hits. Yo, his fit is crazy.
新しい主人公のヤクモは
Is
リュウ
following
ハ
the
ヤブサに
footsteps
次ぐ
of the
新たな
master
町人です。
ninja.
彼にはまだ若さも
Oh,
残
so
ってい
he's
ま
like
す
the
が、
next generation
カラ
for
ス一
Ninja
門を
Gaiden.
背負
That,
う
he
天
actually
才
looks
忍者
fire,
で
bro.
も
He
あり、
looks crazy.
忍者ガイデンシリー
Of
ズ
the
にお
Raven
ける
Clan's
忍者の
honor.
頂点、竜
Who
と
can stand
肩を
alongside
並べ
you
る
to pinnacle what it means
世
to be a
代の町
ninja
人たり得
and
る
a
人物
potential
として
master
デ
of the
ザインし
next
ています。
generation. That is cool. That's actually cool, dude.
そんなヤクモの前に立ちふさがるのは
Undragon
荒れ果てた東京の治安維持
Oh
組織
nah,
で
dude.
あ
I need to
り、
go back and replay the
黒竜
games
の
because
国民
now I just feel like I'm so
有人
behind.
島
Like
や
I don't know exactly
現
what's
世に
going
蔓
on.
延する人ならざる者、妖魔、そしてもちろんシリーズおなじみの魔人も登場します。また現時点では公開していませんが、新たなキャラクターやシリーズファン
I
の
mean,
方
this
に
game
喜
looks
んで
like
いただ
it's
ける人物
gonna
も
be
登
pretty
場し
good
ま
as
す
those
の
other
で、
ones.
続
Oh
報
my
にご
god,
期
they gotta
待くださ
show.
い。
What was her name? Was it Ayami?
従来のシリーズか
I
ら
forgot
バ
her
トルスピ
name,
ー
man.
ド
The
を
one
さ
that
ら
was
に
in
加
the
速させ、
Dead or
目に
Alive
も止まらぬ
games.
スピードで敵との攻防を繰り広
And
げることができます。
there's also the chick in black. I forget her name though.
さらに
I
ヤク
think
モ
it's
が使
somebody
える
else
新要素、
besides. Yeah,
結
she had
節
like
忍
the
術、ヌエの型を駆使した
what's it
ダイ
called?
ナミ
Like
ッ
the
クな
hook
攻撃
thing?
によっ
Like
て
the not the hook. What
こ
was
れ
it
ま
called?
で
Like
か
her
ら
weapon
大
was
き
like
く
a
進化
weird
した
like
一
anchor
体他
ass
の戦
looking
闘を
thing.
可能にしました。
Or scythe. Actually,
ヌ
it
エ
was
の
a
型
scythe.
で
Now
は
that I'm thinking
こ
about it,
れ
it was
ま
a
で
scythe.
の
I
忍者
think.
ガイデンにはない広範囲かつ一撃必殺の攻撃を
Bro,
持っており、
this is
多勢に
crazy.
無勢の状態が長く続く戦況を一気に覆すことができ
Bro,
ます
why does this like cape thing
もち
look
ろん
like it's gonna like
一
it looks
対
like a
一の
damn
戦
wing?
闘における
Wait,
秘
there's
密も
also
健在で
1v1
す。
intense 1v1 battles.
プレイヤー同様、
Oh,
敵も
I
ガード
thought
や
for a
回
second
避
there
を
was
して
some
くれ
like
る
player
緊
versus
張感
player
のあるフェア
multiplayer
な戦
type
闘
thing.
を
I was
味
gonna
わ
say,
うことが
bruh,
できます。
that's crazy. Okay, that makes
敵の
sense.
動きをしっかりと捉えながら、一瞬
Yeah, I
の
mean the
隙を
game
逃
is
さず
designed
に
to
攻
like
撃を仕
be
掛けていく
tough.
ことが
Like this
重
is
要で
supposed
す。
to be easy.
ヌエの
And these
型
are
によって
almost basically the
忍者
Souls
ガイデン
games
が
before, you know, you know, the quote
さら
unquote
なる進化を
popular,
感
very
じられ
popular
るかと
Souls
思い
games.
ます。
特にアクションに関しては手触り、バランス調整など細部にわたり日々議論させていただき、会社の垣根を越えた
No, dude,
密
this
な
is
やり取
great.
りをさせてい
This
ただい
is
てい
this
ま
is
す。
the W for
本
Xbox,
作の
man.
主
I mean,
人
this is
公
gonna
であ
be a
る
Game
ヤクモ
Pass
は
Day 1 game.
竜とは一味違うアク
I'm
ションを有
curious
しています
though,
が、
is this gonna be
その中で
coming
もしっかりと忍者ガイデンらしさを
PlayStation,
感
for
じていただけると思います。
that? I'm curious, man.
例えば
I don't know if they'll say it here,
上
but I'm
2つの
curious.
型があるという点がヤクモの大きな特徴ですが、
上
それらが持つ多彩な性能のアクションを用いて
Bro, I'm telling you, that cable stick it turns into a wing. You get such Sephiroth vibes.
滅脚、絶技などを絡めた抑揚あるスピーディーな攻防などはもちろんヤクモでも健在です。
ヤクモと竜ハヤブサはそれぞれがかなり異なる個性的な遊び心地になっていますので、さまざまな戦闘バリエーションを楽しむことができるようになっています。ヤクモ、そして竜ハヤブサの双方で飛燕、伊豆名落としなどシリーズおなじみのア
Yeah,
ク
they're
ション
showing a
を
lot
駆
of
使し
game.
つつ
Okay, they're showing a lot of
新アクションを織
gameplay
り交ぜ
here,
た
and this
新
has
しい
me
忍者
honestly
ガイデン
think
に
that
ご期待ください。
this game is much closer to being out.
忍者ガイデン
You
シ
know,
リーズに
it's not,
色
I don't
濃
think
く
this is
残
a
ってい
game
る
that's far
歯応
off.
えや
I
グ
think
レ
this is
ー
a
ド
game
の
that could
高いアクシ
potentially
ョン
come
体
out
験の継承、
within this
さらに
year
我々
or
プラチナゲーム
next
ズの
year
特徴
for
である
sure.
スピーディーなアクションやダイナミックな演出も取り入れ、進化した正当続編を作り上げるべく
That's true, my
総
favorite
力を挙げて
of
開
all
発
the
を進め
series,
ておりま
dude.
す。
Hell yeah,
容赦
man.
ない敵とのいかなる攻防に
This kind of
も
reminds me that
フェアに
this feels like they're kind of
戦える
pulling like a
こだわり
Devil
を
May
ヤクモでも
Cry
目指しています。
situation, where I know they have
皆
like
様に
Nero,
進化した
you
忍者
got
ガ
the
イデンを触っていただ
Dante,
ける日を
and I
楽し
think
み
I
にしてい
now
ま
at
す
some point you can play Virgil a little
シリー
bit.
ズファン
Like
はもちろん
it
の
is
こと
going to like the multiple
忍者ガイデ
protagonists
ンを
kind of
初めて
thing,
プレイする方でも存分
which
に
I kind of
楽し
like
め
that
る作品に
direction.
なって
So
おり
this
ま
is
すので、
cool. Even the older games
ぜ
sort
ひ
of
お
did
待
that
ちくださ
too.
い。
I think with some of like the
長年にわ
like
たって
other
プラチナゲー
characters
ムズ
that
さん
like
と
the one
共
that I
に
just
ま
mentioned,
さ
like
に
the
忍
girl
者のように
with
潜ん
black
で
with sight.
忍者ガイデン4
I
の
always
開
forget
発
her
を
name.
進
I
めて
pronounce
き
her
ま
name.
し
I
た
think
が
it's like
ついに
Ayane
発表す
Ayane
る
or
ことができ
something
て
like
非
that.
常に嬉しく思います。2025年秋に本作を皆様にお届けできるのを楽しみに
Oh,
しています
fall 2025. Oh, okay, this is
続報
gonna
に
be
もぜひ
coming
ご
out
期待ください。
this year. So never mind. This makes sense. Oh, PS5 is on there. It is coming to
さて
PS5.
本日お伝えしたい発表はそれだけではありません。
A
こ
remaster
ちらをご覧
collection.
ください。
They're dropping a remaster collection. I'm calling now it's a remaster collection. Unreal Engine. Yeah, I think this is from the older games. It's been so long, bro. I just don't remember. I think so. I think so. Yeah. This is definitely from the older games. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's a remastered collection, I think. Oh, bro. Yes, it certainly is. Yeah, was that from 2 or from 3? I don't even remember. I'm telling you guys, I did not play 3. 2 I remember sort of. Nah, Ninja Gaiden games always look crazy.
And thus the sun sets on the Dragon Ninja bloodline.
Oh man, this looks good, dude. This looks really good.
Go back to hell. All paths before me are cruel and arduous. Our time has come.
You see it? It's a collection, right? It's gotta be. Is it just 2? Ninja Gaiden 2 Black.
忍者ガイデン2のオリジナル版は2008年に Xbox360 で発売し、バイオレンスな表現とハイスピードなバトルを皆様にお楽しみいただいた
Oh,
作
what?
品です。
You know
本
what?
作
I
忍
feel
者
like I
ガイデン
remember
2
hearing
ブラッ
about
クで
this
は
as the
オリジ
definitive
ナル版
edition
の
of
表
the
現に立ち
game.
戻り、アンリアルエンジン5を用いて
So
グ
this
ラ
was
フィッ
just
クを大
never
幅に
this
刷
was just
新、
never
忍者ガイデン2の完全版として開発
Well, I
いた
guess
し
it
ま
just
した。
never was ported
綺
over
麗
or
なグ
brought
ラフィ
back
ックで
over.
お
It's
楽
just
し
the
みいた
less
だける
visual.
のはもちろん、リュウハヤブさんに加え、
Ayane, that was her
レイチェルも
name.
プレイブルキャラ
Oh,
クター
and
として登場しま
Rachel.
す。そして本作
That
は
was
本
her
日
name, bro.
コン
Those
ソ
are
ー
the
ル
characters I was talking
PC
about.
そして
You can download
Xbox
on
ゲームパ
console
ス
Game
でこ
Pass.
の
Oh
後
wow,
す
they
ぐ
did a
に
shadow
発売
drop
となり
today
ます。
on Game Pass.
忍者ガ
That
イ
is
デンシリーズ
fire.
を
We've
長
been
年
enjoying
応援いただいている皆様はもちろんのこと本日忍者ガイデンを知っていただいた皆様も忍者ガイデン
Holy
4の
shit,
発売
man.
前に
Seeing
ぜ
the
ひ
Gaiden
本作をお
series
楽しみ
back
くだ
is
さい。
actually like really cool. GG's. GG's Xbox. That is such a
今年は
W,
チーム
man.
忍者創
I'm
立
so glad to
30
see
周年
them
の
put
節目
this
で
out
あ
on
る
a map like
本
this.
日発表させていただいた忍者ガイデン
This
4を
year
含め
never will be the year of the
2025年は
ninja.
忍者
Yo,
の年
the
イヤーオブ
Ryu
ザ忍者と
statue
な
is
ります。ぜ
crazy,
ひ忍者ガイ
bro.
デンシリーズの展開にご注目ください。本日はありがとうございました。
Hell yeah, dude. Hells yeah. Compulsion Games, dude, let's freaking go. We finally get to see like more gameplay for this game.
Hi, and welcome to Compulsion Games here in Montreal, Canada.
Midnight.
At our studio, we care about world building, and we treat the setting almost like a character of its own. From the magical noir of contrast to the alternate history of We Happy Few, we draw inspiration from the landscape to shape mood, drama, and intrigue. For South of Midnight, our third-person action-adventure game, the story and characters bring a folkloric Deep South to life. This gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her journey.
Dude, some of these enemy designs look crazy. Oh man, just give us that full-on gameplay, more gameplay trailer,
It's
dude.
really picking up out there. Did you pack everything?
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the
Flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shit, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be
bro,
rushed if
I love
you
the
didn't
writing
waste all that
already.
time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Oh.
Hazel!
Oh! Oh my god! Damn! What a hell of a beginning, bro.
Hazel may start her journey as a typical 19-year-old.
Oh, she's the
but
this is the mocap voice
disastrous events
actress.
will push her into a darkly magical world where she'll learn who she really is and how to tap into weaving, an ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
Oh, it's
The land
interesting.
itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can see beyond the surface and tap into a deeper reality, the grand tapestry. Weavers can see the fabric binding our world,
I am like,
connecting
I'm
people,
sucked into this
nature,
game, dude.
and echoes of the
I've been
past.
excited when they announced this, like, I don't know, was it a
Hazel
year or
can
two ago when they
perceive
showed this
both
off for the first
mystical
time?
strands and stigmas in the world.
Oh,
Through
dude,
her
I'm
newfound
so pumped
power,
for this
she
game.
reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
It's just so
As
cool,
Hazel
man.
discovers her power, the world gradually shifts into the surreal, revealing that creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
I can't, dude.
Among
This
them
game
is
is
good old
up there. It's
Catfish,
probably one of the
the
most anticipated
storyteller who
games for
becomes
this
both
year.
the guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you kindly do your weaver thing and help me down?
Meeting Catfish marks the true beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks, and a distaff. Her magic abilities manifest with supernatural lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements. Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities. Those abilities also help Hazel progress on her journey.
As her journey
Oh,
unfolds, Hazel will master
Running and jumping
new
off the
weaving
platforms, man, off the
abilities,
walls and stuff like that is cool.
using them to traverse the world, conjure objects,
Dude.
and confront adversaries.
Combat is about understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes known as Aints, the manifestations of corruption
look at
Hazel
this.
encounters.
These
looks
hints
so
trap
cool,
Hazel
man.
in combat until she unravels them, destroying them in the process.
Each Aint
Bro,
has
look at
its
the
own
fit she
unique
has there.
moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn and adapt to. For example, the slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes from afar, while the Ravager closes the distance
Oh, damn, you
with
can even
chilling
call like the
speed.
paragliding thing, like during
Hazel can
combat like
counter
that is
these
crazy.
threats with agile melee abilities to execute powerful combos, jump attacks, and charge attacks. But close combat is risky and can backfire because Aints have powerful defensive abilities. Mastering your magical skills becomes the key to gaining the upper hand in combat.
Oh wow, so they don't want you to go in there and
Push,
just like
pull, and
melee
weave
match up
are
close.
some of the spells at
You
your
want to like
disposal
get distance,
that give
pull
you
some
a
cool
tactical
weave magic. And,
advantage during
dude, this is gonna be
Timing
crazy,
is
bro.
everything.
This is generally gonna be
Resist
dope,
enemies
man.
close to start melee combos, push them back to interrupt and stun their attack. Then press the advantage with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios, especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption, which has the added benefit of providing health boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and improved abilities, and you'll have to decide which areas to prioritize. The upgrades will change how you approach combat, like enhancing area of effect attacks, or refining push and pull skills to improve precision and make them feel more rewarding. The combat system is fast and responsive, built around chaining attacks, landing precise strikes, and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around?
Yeah, they're giving a lot of gameplay. This is a bit more than I was expecting, but it looks fucking fire.
Low price of $1.
In Hazel's search for her mother, you'll explore multiple regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history. You'll gradually uncover the backstories of these beings, once human or animal, who were transformed by tragedy.
Oh shit, that's
Their secrets waiting to be discovered. As a weaver, Hazel heals these creatures by collecting fragments of haunted memories. We call these echoes, which reveal each creature's past.
Cool. I can't, dude. Everything about this game, I'm in love with. Like, the characters, the setting, the environment, man. The combat looks so much fun.
We
The
designed
world
each
itself just
region
looks so
to
cool.
reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it.
Oh, man.
From the atmospheric environment to unique music themes composed for each one.
Good, man.
While not all encounters lead to direct combat,
games,
Hazel
man.
will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters and gameplay sequences also reflects the uniqueness of each creature, with distinct mechanics that center
boss
around a
encounters.
specific thematic.
Cool to look at the stop motion.
These
too, man.
encounters feature multiple phases that ramp up
Oh,
in
this
complexity.
fight looks crazy.
As the encounters progress, the
I can't,
musical theme
dude. I
builds up,
can't. I'm
cranking
genuinely
tension alongside
pumped for
the
this game. It just looks so good.
Whether it's
So
Duke
freaking good, dude.
or hugging Molly. Each of these larger-than-life
That's it, bro.
creatures is
Just
inspired
take my
by
subscription for the month,
folklore
man.
and lead to climactic battles.
We got a long journey ahead.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's journey, and as Hazel, you'll travel through a tapestry of Southern-inspired landscapes. From abysmal swamps to flooded farmlands to the Appalachian peaks. In our
Yes,
magical
bro. We know
South,
this game looks beautiful.
decaying
Like, that's
buildings
just, they're
reclaimed
just
by nature
doubling down on the fact that,
stand
yo, this
moments
game is
away
gorgeous.
from a
You're gonna
hungry
love the way it
river.
looks. The
And as
combat is
Hazel
obviously gonna be a
delves
lot of
deeper,
fun. It's
reality
intuitive.
bends ever more
This
towards
looks
the
good, man.
fantastical.
I'm
The history,
ready.
landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil spirits. The weight of the past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses struggling to survive. As you explore, you'll meet locals who stayed behind even in the face of a hurricane.
So I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody compulsion signature style.
There's like
But
nothing
this
else more to
time,
say, bro.
we're using a handcrafted
I'm
approach
just,
inspired by
I'm just
stop
like
motion
enraptured in how
animation,
this game looks. It looks
which
so
allows
cool,
our
man.
team to bring a distinct personality and tone into every
Like
proper
the characters look
character.
great, like the monster
Because
designs,
this
especially the
folklore is
boss
open
monster
to visual
designs. I think
interpretation,
it's all look incredible.
We embrace the freedom
Like,
to
look at
reimagine
this.
these creatures and their stories, to adapt how
This
they look,
is
and
like,
to craft our own version
I
of
hope this
fantastical
becomes
Deep
like,
South.
you know, a big franchise-ass game, dude. Like, this is. I hope this like. It looks so good that I'm hoping this is gonna get sequels.
At Compulsion
It's gonna get maybe
Games,
some
we love
spin-offs,
to craft
a
around
movie adaptation or
central
something. Like this is like one of those
We're
games
lucky
that just
to
has
have
such
talent
uniqueness
across
to it
all
that
our
just sticks out
disciplines
so
that
well, man.
collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive
Oh,
into
man.
South of Midnight. We're
We
thrilled
get
to
a dime?
announce
We get
that
a
the game
date?
will launch on April 8th, and
April
pre-orders
8th,
are now
baby, let's
available on
go.
Xbox and Steam.
South of Midnight, April 8th. Let me write that down, bro. Let's go. Oh god, we're doing the other one next. spelled midnight wrong. This is the one. This is the other one that I'm super excited to like learn more about too, man. There's so many good games, dude.
Bonjour,
The
everyone.
Doom one I don't really care too
We
much
are
for, so we might cut the
Interactive,
video
and
at that
welcome to our
point.
manor.
Actually, yeah, we might cut the video at that point. But this is
We
the
are
last
a small
one for
studio
sure that I'm the most
based in
excited to see
Montpellier,
about.
France, working
Expedition
on our
33
first
looks
game,
fantastic.
Terror Obscure Expedition 33. It's a turn-based RPG set in a fantasy version of late 19th century Belle Epoque France.
Here we are.
Our grand adventure in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with turn-based combat I grew up with and loved, but that fully leveraged the latest tech, refreshed the genre with new features,
look at
and took place
I don't
in
know
a
if that's
compelling world.
particle effects or whatever, but
I
like
knew I needed help to realize
everything
my
about
dream.
this looks
First,
insane,
I
bro.
turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
This is the most like Unreal
Human and I
ass
started
engine looking
trading
game,
ideas
but
right
it looks
away,
so good.
and that
you know?
quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system. Things really clicked when we tested the first version of those features. We felt we had something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and iterated on game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week and joined the team without hesitation. Because I believe that in video games, success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we had that.
These types of stories are
defined by
incredible when you hear
three
them.
core elements.
And I think
A
it's gonna
story
pay off.
with great
This game looks
emotional depth.
fantastic, man.
Gameplay that innovates on the classics we love. And a world that is completely original, beautiful, and immersive.
Dude,
we founded Central
looks so
Interactive
good,
on
man.
these tenets. A group of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something great.
This too is your legacy.
Oh man.
Core to
I
every
get
great
goosebumps with
RPG
the
is a
gameplay and the
compelling
story and everything. It just looks like it's
And
gonna be one
Guillaume
of
and
those
I spent
RPGs.
4
It looks
years
like it's gonna be so
intensively
good.
developing and refining ours. And that started with the hook. 67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased.
Oh
Every
my
year, that number
God.
ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the paintress, determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
Oh. Bro, sign me up.
Expeditioners.
I was already in it. I'm in it more now,
We
please.
honor your dedication.
That sounds crazy.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other. And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about earlier.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters
I can't,
who
dude.
feel like
I'm-
real
I'm-
people with real
Guys,
experiences.
I'm quiet because I'm
Always
every single
missing
game announcement
something
here.
that
I'm
everyone else
just
just
blown away.
gets.
Just particular
The heart of
blown
the
away.
story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
In a world like this, how does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves? These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover
There's a-
every contingency.
There's a-
You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually, I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do.
And Maëlle, who cares more about really living her life, not just living longer.
Gustav, are you real?
It's not all dark, though.
just
Along
like...
the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko,
Oh, that looks
who is
crazy.
a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character.
Oh,
he has
wow.
a really cool battle mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
What
Oh,
are you doing?
that's crazy, bro. Okay.
Aha!
I feel like every
He's
RPG
very,
has like
very old
that kind
and
of
has seen
character.
many expeditions come and go. He is a Gestrol, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous. You'll meet Monoko and many other Gestrols across the game.
Bonjour.
And of course, there is Esquier, who is one of the oldest
Man,
and lore-wise the
everything,
most powerful creatures
the
in the
designs
universe.
of these like
Esquier
people,
is
man,
that powerful.
look crazy.
He will be your mount and help you travel to secret corners of the world.
Oh, that is so
And if you
cool.
bring him back his special stones, you can unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
You could just tell this is gonna be one of those games that hits on a narrative level. I just feel
In
like it's gonna
addition
hit.
to a strong
I
narrative,
feel like
we had a clear vision for our own take
you
on
can
the
tell
genre's
it's
core
gonna have
gameplay.
I just
Our
got that
reactive
gut
turn-based
feeling
system
just off a little
takes the
bits of
traditional
gun.
turn-based battle
It's gonna
mechanic we
be
love
a
and adds
very,
real-time
very
reaction.
touching narrative. But the
Which
combat
gives
looks
combat
crazy,
greater
bro.
intensity
The
and
effects.
dynamism.
Look at the effects on the
During
weapons.
enemy turns,
And on the
you can
hits
negate
and
all
stuff
damage
too,
by
man. When you do the
dodging or
abilities.
firing at the right time. But balancing
Everything about
turn-based
that
with
looks
real-time
crazy, man.
mechanics took a long time to get right. During initial playtests, turn-based players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies.
Okay, that's cool.
A big
I like that.
part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize your character.
Oh, that's great. Oh, okay. I said different
We
builds and
spend
stuff.
a lot of time designing each character's
cool.
unique mechanics and their custom skill trees. Our philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that everyone can have fun with how
That's
they play the
cool.
game.
That's cool.
Each character has a unique mechanic. Melee switches between stances, which can ultimately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Mel the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustav's complementary skills.
Dude, 9,999
Characters can
damage?
also equip hundreds of passive
bro, are
effects,
you serious?
which in our game are called Lumina. Every character has more than 20 unique skills in their skill tree and hundreds of passive effects.
Oh my
They can gain
God,
through Lumina and weapons. So there are a ton
Yo,
of builds and
this is
going to
be a beefy game.
Needless
This
to
is
say,
going to
we
be
can't wait to
a
see how you
100,
choose
probably
to play
one, up
and
to
what
like
kinds of
100
build you'll
plus hour
design that we
playthrough.
probably
This is a
never
beefy
even
game.
imagined.
This is a beefy game.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really excited to design something unique. Every level has its own color and texture identity. For example, the Gestrel Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy a fun break. We wanted something that feels chaotic, grungy, and toy-like. It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe, built without much thought. It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point, which is pretty much what the Gestrels are like. The Gestrel Village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Gestrels.
Again,
with forgotten
every
wood and
single
toys in the
game
box.
that Xbox has shown
Two
today
main colors, red
is
and
just
white.
phenomenal looking.
I wanted
like,
to
just
make it feel
incredibly
cozy,
jaw-dropping,
hidden from danger,
beautiful
with
games. Like
traps
this
and
is just
labyrinths
another
in case
beautiful looking
enemies get
game.
in.
Like, look at the environments, man.
Same process
Everything
with
looks
the
beautiful
characters.
with this game.
Monoko came in a single
Thought the
cutscene.
Midnight, same thing.
I thought
Like
of a
obviously Ninja
monkey-like
Gaiden, same
body,
thing.
white
Like,
fur with
everything
a
just looks
black
so
and
good,
red
man.
flat mask.
I'm floored, man. I'm floored by this
Could
developer
I?
direct. This is insane, insane game, insane announcement.
For Escape, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map.
Oh my god.
And it was a real challenge to create, both artistically and technically. And it
I was gonna say,
ended up
when
a
they
lot
showed
bigger
this
than we
part, that
expected.
made sense. I kind of
You'll
figured it was gonna have like an
definitely
open
need
world type of
SKZL traveling
situation.
around.
But it's like,
We're super happy with
I think
the
they're
result,
bringing back
though,
like the
as
old
there's a
school
lot of
style
side
version
paths
of a world
and
map.
entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
Oh, so good. They're like bringing in that element of like you have to explore. Exploration is key. Defining so many cool secrets and stuff like that. Hitting bosses
for the past 4 years. That's why we're delighted to announce that Expedition 33 launches on April 24th
Oh my god,
on
April
Xbox
2?
Series X and S and is available
Why are they
day one
dropping
with
everything in
Xbox
April?
Game Pass. You can already wishlist the game and follow us for more info.
Bro,
we are super excited to invite you into the world of Expedition 33. We are a small, passionate team. It's our debut
Bro,
game.
they're dropping
and we can't wait
everything
for you
in
to discover
April.
our
That's
story,
crazy.
our world,
Why?
and
Why
our
are they
take
doing
on the
this?
turn-based genre.
Why are y'all
On behalf
dropping
of everyone at
bangers in
Sunfall,
April?
thank you for joining us. Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
The 24th, man. Oh, it's gonna be on PS5 too. I didn't know that. Bro, and Ninja Gaiden. Okay. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not too crazy with Doom, so I think I'm gonna end my recording here. Let me mute here. I think I'm gonna end my recording here because I'm just not a Doom guy. I've never really got into the series. Maybe I will at some point later, but it's not for me personally. But I do want to just go back to that graphic image that they had there a second ago. Just like highlighting over all the announcements so far. If I can back to it. Get that. Here we go. Not this. I'm gonna get it right here. Because basically this is what they're announcing today. Starting off with Ninja Gaiden 4. Bro, that was a surprise I did not expect. Going into South of Midnight, I knew this game was gonna be amazing. Seeing it now is fantastic. And in Expedition 33, for me, those three alone made this like an A++, bro. This was an incredible developer direct, and seeing more for each of these games were fantastic. Doom is like the extra one for me. Like, it's just not my game, but for other people, I know they're gonna like that. It's awesome. A little bit of everything here. But Ninja Gaiden being the big surprise announcement, also with the shadow dropping of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, I guess, is incredible. I have to go back and actually play that version of the game now because I don't think I ever finished Ninja Gaiden 2, but I know I played the first one. But at this point, I do now want to go back and replay all the games and hype in anticipation for Ninja Gaiden 4, which is going to come out later this year. The characters look cool. The new character, I already got, I think it was Yakumo, I think it was. And Ryu Hayabusa's back too. They said other surprise characters are going to all come back too. I mean, the game looks great. Dude, Ninja Gaiden. If you don't like Ninja Gaiden games, it's crazy. That's actually a wild thing. But the Ninja Gaiden games were always goated. So just to see that franchise come back is fire. South of Midnight, gorgeous. That stop motion, claymation style animation that they're doing is just so freaking cool, man. We got more gameplay, a little bit more of the story, a lot more combat, I would say. Like, the gameplay wise, a lot more combat. A little bit of like the traversal, what it looks like when you're going through some of the maps and everything. But the combat just looks like fun. A little bit of the skill trees, the powers you'll be doing, dude. Another banger, man. And Expedition 33, same thing. More of that open world, more about the story. And this is the one for me, more about this. I can just tell the narrative here is just something about it. When you get that glimpse of a trailer, you watch a trailer, you could just tell if a story's going to hit or not. And this is just one of those games I knew it was going to hit. Like, already the philosophy and the reasoning behind the 33 and the countdown of the numbers relating to age, and in this world where the next number is like anybody who's over that dies. Like, what? You know, and it has this really cool, like, just design of like the like painting, and everything looks like a damn painting. Like, it's just beautiful looking. Like, dude, I can't get over it. These games are all coming this year. The Doom one, I'm not too sure because I'm pausing it too early. But April 8th and April 24th, I hate that these are dropping in the same month. I absolutely hate that. But maybe that's because, I don't know, maybe PlayStation got something. Maybe Xbox has more to drop or whatever. I'm surprised they're just not going to like stack these away from each other just a little bit. But it's shocking. But Switch 2 is on the horizon around this time too, right? In fact, isn't the Switch? Oh no, April 2nd is the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. So I was gonna say that's I wonder if we'll get any surprise drops from Nintendo around here too. I mean, we're gonna get stuff from everybody. So we're gonna see Nintendo what they have coming up. Same thing with PlayStation, right? They're probably gonna have something coming up too. So yeah, man, 'tis the season of video game announcements. But yeah, this is gonna be my reaction, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video. Let me know down below your comments about the games that got announced from the Xbox Direct. Let me know what you're excited to see. As you can tell, I'm excited for just about everything announced here, probably except for Doom. Not that I hate it, I just don't really care too much for it, but everything else is just fantastic. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm Lethal One Up, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and yeah, and hit the like button if you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.